Hey Jane, thought we would turn the camera around, maybe get some natural light in the space. But with that said, let's go ahead and come to a comfortable seated position. Rooting down, pulling in on the low belly, taking the chest high, the crown of the head up to the ceiling, and tilt the chin down ever so slightly. And then go ahead and come into your breath. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Last time, big inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed and move through your center line like a spoon in a pot. So keeping the low belly engaged, pulling forward and allowing yourself to rock back. Stable shoulders, maybe just tracing a line on the ceiling above you with the crown of your head. And then go back to the opposite side. And you can think about coming like more into it with the chest, pulling back on the low belly a little bit more. Maybe staying with your breath with it. So inhaling, exhaling. Take it back the opposite way. So inhaling and exhaling. You can always slow it down. Exhale, inhale. And then slowly come back to center line. Crown of the head still pulls up to the sky. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Check in with the cheeks. Take a nice deep inhale and smile. And then exhale, slowly go ahead and blink open your eyes, come into the room and into the space. Take a quick look out past the left shoulder. And then move through center line and then slowly turn and look out past the right. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. And then maybe edge out with the pinkies a little bit as you just allow yourself to bend over the tops of the thighs and the hips, still grounding down through the sit bones and pulling in on the low belly to create some compression. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly drag your hands back towards you, rock back on your seat. Same thing again. Inhale, arms come up high. Exhale, go ahead and slowly come down and over the tops of the thighs. Take the edge of the pinkies down to the mat and press the arms out. Breathing into the armpits. Exhale, let the head just rock or lie right in between the biceps. Big inhale. And then exhale, slowly pull the hands back towards the legs. Go ahead and rock back onto your seat. We will come into a little bit of ab work. Rolling back and down. Take the arms out overhead. Reach for the wall behind you. Roll the shoulder blades down the back and take the soles of the feet up to the sky. Big inhale here. Press the ceiling like it is trying to move away from you. You have a firm grip on the ceiling and you're pressing it away. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Keep the arms out overhead and slowly engage the low belly and lower the legs down towards the end of the mat. Keep breathing here. Exhale. Maybe heels come all the way down to the mat. Relax into this big long body stretch. Big inhale. And then exhale. Pull the legs back up to center line. We're gonna do that for 2 more rounds. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. You can flex the feet if you want to. Trying to engage the quads. Keeping that little tiny mini micro bend in the knees. Still pressing the wall in front of you away. Big inhale. Exhale. Feet come all the way down to the end of the mat. On the next inhale, legs lift. Exhale, clear all the air out of the lungs. And then inhale. Take the legs up to the sky. Exhale. Focus on your exhale and try to keep the weight of the legs moving down as you're exhaling through the front part of the body. All right, last time. Honest to God, not the most comfortable. Engage the legs and then inhale. Legs all the way back up to the sky. Flex the feet. Go ahead and release. Go ahead and rock back and forth, side to side on the low back. Extend that left leg out and bring it all the way down to the end of the mat. Interlock the fingers around the front part of the right shin and pull the right knee towards the right armpit. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Pay attention to where your leg wants to move, where it's easiest to move. A lot of times everyone thinks that way out here is better. Sometimes the alignment is right here in the center line, right? So play around with where that compression is and where you're holding. Release. Go ahead and take that left hand to the outside of the right knee. Take that right hand long and roll. Hold here. Try to keep this hip down on the mat and extend out through the leg. Nice deep inhale. So big stretch to the IT band. Press out through the sole of the foot and round. So you're trying to almost like pull and rotate the leg in. Nice deep inhale. Then exhale, put a bend in the leg and let yourself just fall all the way over. Looking out past your fingertips. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly come back to center line. Oh, this is the same one I did with you last time. I always forget about this part in the song. Wow, it's gonna be great. Hands come around the front part of the shin. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And bring the forehead up to meet the knee. Big inhale. And then maybe you float that left foot. Keep that right foot kind of limp. Nice deep inhale. Maybe you lift the leg and lower. Maybe you take the head all the way down to the back of the mat. Lifting and lowering. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3. Last 2 and 1. Go ahead and slowly release. Same thing on that opposite side. Extend out through that right leg and pull that knee in towards the armpit first. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, you can always straighten out that leg just to get a little bit of length. And then slowly think about dropping it across body, pulling down through that left hip. So it's still a huge stretch to the IT band. It's more of a stretch with the leg extended, obviously, right? You're gonna catch that space in the knee. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Remember thinking about that leg, the inner part of the groin rotating in, right? So it's like this pulling up and over. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, put a bend in the knee, and then extend that left hand out, looking up past the left fingertips. And relax into the twist. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. You can play around with that leg a little bit if you want to extend it all the way through. That's totally up to you. And then exhale, put a bend in that knee, come back. Rock down onto the part of the low back. Take the hands around the front part of the shin and pull the knee up towards the armpit. Maybe you hover that right leg, but you can take the forehead down to the knee. Big inhale. So big compression of the thyroid, helping us with our digestive system, all the things. Big inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead and slowly, you can lower the back of the head down. We're gonna inhale up, exhale down. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Go ahead and put a bend in the knees. Take the hands to the outsides of the feet and rock back and forth side to side here. Lengthen through the back part of that hamstring. Maybe pull that left leg in a little bit more. Still trying to keep the low back of the sit bones moving down towards the mat. Oof. And then go ahead and slowly do it on that opposite side. Hold down and extend. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, put a bend in the knees. And then go ahead and bring the soles to touch and let the legs come all the way down to the mat. Arms come out to the sides. Press the soles of the feet together. Maybe lengthen out through the low back a little bit. Hands come back behind the head. And we're just gonna pulse up here for 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and slowly try to turn the toes out and press out through the heels, keeping the feet, the edges of the feet out to the side a little bit. And then rock with the feet back and forth a little bit just so you can open up through the knees and the legs. Maybe take the legs wide and do the same thing, like which is like a rock through, you can't like really see it, but it's like a rock through your heels. So you just windshield wipering your feet back and forth side to side with your legs long, like wider apart or together. But use like the pressure on the heel to kind of move the foot through. That makes sense.
It's such a blessing just to wake up.
And then go ahead and slowly pull yourself back to a seated posture.
Such a blessing. Such a blessing.
We're gonna do some Bastrika to end. So that's just gonna be an ab deep twist class. So something great while you're on your period, so you don't have to stand up anymore. Hands come to knees.
I have faith in my ability.
And inhale, arms come up over head. Interlock the fingers and flip the palms up to the sky. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And then we snap.
Life's a gift. Think you channel in your passion. Turn it into action. That's when you'll see success. Know that every
inhale up. Exhale down. This time we're just going to take our hands to our knees. And the pulse is going to be a little bit faster.
It's such a blessing just to wake up. Yes. It's such a blessing just to wake up. It's such a blessing just to wake up.
And rest. Nice deep inhale.
Such a blessing, such a blessing.
Exhale. Go ahead and come all the way down to your back.
Such a blessing.
Coming into your Shavasana. Hands can be down to the sides. Legs can be outstretched here. They can be overhead. You can take up a lot of space if you want to.
It's such a blessing just to wait.
Nice deep inhale.
Yeah. Appreciate your people. We don't live forever.
And
Only thing that matters is our time together. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone you need them. Tell somebody up.
And big.
Financial freedom. Give back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause life can be so hard when you're from the
exhale.
try to balance the fear and hold back your tears. Look in the world. Like do the world care? My answer is yes.
Stay here in your Shavasana.
When you in the best. And you can't hide the pain of being stressed.
Thinking about relaxing your big toe,
You close to the
your
edge,
second
you
to your
can't
big
catch your
toes,
breath. You want to live and you begging for death. But life's
the
a
third
test.
to your big
So every
toes.
morning you wake up, you blessed. Even if you feel
What would be your ring toes,
yeah, it's such a blessing just to wake up.
your pinky toes,
Love, it's such a blessing just to wake
relaxing your shins,
love. It's such a blessing just to
the
wake
back part of the calves,
up.
the hamstrings, the glutes,
Just to wake up.
your sacrum and low back,
Such a blessing.
your rib cage,
Such a blessing. Love,
your cheeks,
it's such a blessing just to wake
your shoulders, your jawline, the front and back of the neck, the back of the skull, your eyes, your nose, your chest, going back down the hips, maybe spending a little bit of time focusing on the knees. And allowing yourself just to come into a space of stillness. Giving gratitude to the indigenous peoples of this land, to the Salish, the Blackfeet, and the Kootenai tribes. Giving gratitude to this practice of yoga. Always understanding that practice comes from culture. Culture's created by people. So we always give gratitude and thanks to Black and Brown people for the creation of this practice, the sustaining of it in the present and in the future. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Take your time just to be here. Divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, in all of us. Jane, thank you for sharing your practice with me today and for trusting me with your body. For all the other viewers who get to partake, excited for you all to be here. So, peace and love, y'all. Ooh, we're under 20 minutes this time. It's so good. All right, peace.